Hey, what's up, besties? I know this setup is usually for my sit-down true crime videos, and I'm supposed to be doing one right now on the murders. If you don't know about the murders, then I will talk about that. But I wanted to tell you guys something about something that happened to me, and I'm so embarrassed. I'm literally so embarrassed. Like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I was crying. You can tell look at how red my acne is. I was crying and rubbing my face all, like, for the past hour and a half over this. And I was like, I need to tell my YouTube channel. I finally stopped crying. Like, I wiped my eyes and I'm okay. I'm okay. Because, like, this is so bad. Okay. You're on my phone. I usually record my videos on my phone, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So, basically, all day today, if you don't know, something that I like to do on my pastime is I'm in cybersecurity. I say this a million times, but the second that I see someone who it looks like a scammer message, so like if it's someone from 7 years ago reaching out and they're like, click on this link to get Bitcoin or click on this link to do whatever, I'm always like, LOL, that's so funny. I'm in cybersecurity, send me the link. And then I do like a reverse link lookup and I see if the link has redirect, so if it's redirecting you to another website, and then I screenshot that and I send it to the hacker. And then sometimes there's like a thing where you can put in a link and it'll tell you where the website is based from, like the IP address. So I'll do that too, and I'll send it to them like as a joke to make them be like freaked out, like, oh, I'm not gonna continue messing with her. And it works sometimes. Like, I really had this guy today, or girl, but I had this hacker like crying because I was like, if you really are, it was pretending to be one of my friends from middle school, Destiny. And I was like, if you really are Destiny, tell me what her son's name is. Tell me what happened to her. And tell me, there's something else. I was like, and tell me, oh, what middle school did she go to? Because we went to the same middle school. So I was asking this hacker and scammer, like, security questions. Like, I'm literally like, what school? And so I said, what's their kid's name? Because I didn't want to say the gender of the kid, but she has a son. And it was like, oh, Beyonce Knowles. It was just like naming all the Destiny's Child people, and I was like, what? And then the hacker was like basically saying that, I don't know, if you guys ever played Overwatch, there's like Diva, who's like one of the voice actors of Diva, is like a woman. And so they were saying that the voice actor of Diva was the name of the child. Like, they were giving me random answers. I was like, what school did you go to? They were like, Marilyn Fitzherbert Gerald School. Like, giving me any name they could, doing whatever, trying to get me to click on this link. And so finally they gave up and stopped replying, but I was just so bothered. So then I posted two things on Facebook Marketplace, right? I posted old espresso machine with a grinder and crock pot, and I put them up because I was like, you guys need to buy this because I need money. And I put them up, and basically someone had messaged me for the espresso machine, and she's like, I'm out of the country, which I'm like, interesting. Can I Zelle you the money? So then I went on Google and I typed in, is Zelle, good? Like, I've heard there's scams, and they're saying, no, don't do it. What they do is they say that they send you the money, and then they send you a fake bank login link or something, and then you log in and they take your money. So they basically scam you by sending you an email saying, you received the Zelle request, sign in to our email. It's a phishing scam. If you guys know phishing, it's phishing. So I'm like, okay, I'm scared. Like, phishing is so scary, right? Okay. So then let me tell you why. I'm so embarrassed, guys. I've been crying over this. I can't sell the espresso machine. I don't get any hits, whatever. So then I'm about to get off work, so it's like 4:45, and I get out of work at 5:30. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to Walmart at 5:45, and then we're gonna cook dinner in our new crock pot because we're gonna sell the old one, and we got the new one. So I basically just, oh my god, I feel terrible. I get this message from this woman, and she's from the Philippines. I'm like, okay, maybe it's not a scam, maybe it's legit. But then her message is literally like, let me see if I can pull it up on my Facebook. It is so, I honestly thought it was a scam. I thought it was a scam. So I responded with something really mean because I was just so tired of the scammers. Okay, let me be honest with you. I was so tired. It was like the third time scammers had tried to get me. So let me read to you what happened. This literally makes me want to cry. Good day and happy Tuesday. Hope all is well with you. Is this still available? We can use this please with the God emoji. Will you accept online payment via Zelle, Venmo, or PayPal? We can do a porch pickup for your safety and convenience if that is okay with you. May I ask, where is pickup location? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared. Sorry for talking too much. Thank you and have a good one. Heart. So I'm like, is this real? This don't look real. The amount of emojis in that, there was hearts, there was smiley face, there was all of this. So I said, like, guys, you have to really think about how this is like the third time I got a message like this today. So I didn't expect it to be real. Okay, the profile was in the Philippines and I live in Texas, okay? And I was just using context clues and my cybersecurity knowledge. So I said, stop scamming. I'm telling you, I felt so bad. No, ma'am, sorry you thought that. We are buying it. Just offered and asked payment in case you needed assistance. I said, cash. I'm not dumb. Guys, please. Oh my God. And I said, cash. She said, cash payment works. And I said, okay, let's meet at 7-Eleven, public pickup. And she said that they had a doctor's appointment today at 6 p.m. So they will be available after the 6 p.m. doctor's appointment. And she said, may I ask location of this 7-Eleven? And I said, here's the address. I'm on this address on this road. Is that okay with you? I just got out of work. And she said, yeah, it is 30 minutes from now. I said, yeah, that works for me. What color car? And she said, whatever. And I said, thank you. Sorry, I thought it was a scam. My apologies. I had a scammer try to hack me today, which I did, okay? She says, we can really use it. And I have a limited budget. So then she sends me a selfie of her and her family, which I'm like, okay, per girly. And so then we get to the 7-Eleven, we sell her this crock pot, and she's so sweet. She's like this little Filipino woman, and she has like a little Hello Kitty outfit on, which made me cry even more because I love Hello Kitty, and now I'm so mean to this Hello Kitty woman, and she's so cute and so sweet and so nice. And there was a language barrier, obviously, and maybe that's why she was texting like that, because there was a lack of communication, and I was being so rude in the messages, and I felt terrible, and I never want to be rude again, and I'm never being rude. I always pride myself on never being rude, and I'm like, why am I being rude? And I was so rude. And so I said, like, after we picked everything up, let me show you this. So if you guys know, like, a crock pot is like normally like $50, right? So I only charged 20 because I didn't have the box or anything. So I was like, only 20 bucks is fine. And it was like a 6-quart, like a big one. So they gave us the 20 cash, but she hands me this card with the cash in it. And I'm like, okay, maybe the card is like oh, have a great day, like, thank you so much. She hands me this card. Look at this card. Okay, are you ready? Her daughter wrote this for me. I'm like, I feel terrible. Anyways, moral of the story is, I am usually so forgiving and like giving people the benefit of the doubt. But I honestly was just so tired of, I was so tired of scammers and hackers messaging me all day. And I literally just was so rude. And then so I messaged her and I said, thank you for the card, I appreciate it. I also collect Hello Kitty things. I am so sorry for being rude. Crying face. And the thing is, yesterday I was having such a mentally hard day. I'm so bitter and miserable, and then today all the hackings, and then I just I didn't think she was actually gonna buy it. I thought that it was a scammer. Moral of the story is, always treat everyone with kindness and realize when you're wrong, because I was wrong. And I tried my best. I tried my best to apologize. Like, I kept apologizing when I saw her. And she's like, no, it's okay. I understand lots of people think that I'm a hacker, and then also or a scammer, and I always think people are scammers too, because people tell me they'll come and pick up something up and they don't pick it up, and they ask me for money, and I'm like, yeah, you know how it feels. And she's like, yeah, I get it, but I just feel terrible. And I just want to say that give people the benefit of the doubt off the bat. If they're like coming at you strong like how she was, there could be a language barrier, and now I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna be a better person. So I literally was laying here on this big peep that I have, right? And I was like this, sobbing. I was like, and Tyler had to be like, what is wrong? Are you okay? And I like kept telling him how terrible of a person I am. And then he said that I could have just had a bad day, and that I really need to relax and not take everything out on myself, because he said I'm like a people pleaser, and that I always, like, you can't make everyone like you, and you also can't, like, you can't judge someone based on their bad day, but you need to be more cautious. He told me that he thinks that maybe I have like a lot to prove, so, which I do, being a woman in STEM, so maybe I shouldn't come off as strong. And next time that I receive a message like that, just go along with it until they prove to me that they're a scammer. Like, send them a malicious link or something like that. So yeah, you live and you learn. And I just want to say that I'm so sorry. I really didn't think that. Okay, I promise you guys I will have a sit-down video as soon as possible. I really didn't mean to delay it another day. I know I just keep putting out like these little story times, these little mini ones, but once I am feeling way better, emotionally, physically, all of it, I will have my murder trial videos coming out. It's a true crime story. It's the Southern Scandal. If you want to watch the documentary on Netflix, watch it. It's really interesting, and it's one of the bigger cases right now in the media. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Bye.